guys, right now it is the night before day 1 of the World Yo-Yo Contest here in Shanghai, and tomorrow is going to be a very stressful day. Not just for me, but just for many people. There'll be a lot of nervous players because it is wildcard day, my favorite. So if you don't know what wildcard is, I am here to explain it to you. Of course, the World Yo-Yo Contest draws players from all over the world. It is, of course, the biggest yo-yo event of the year. Currently, there are over 500 competitors competing here all across different divisions, and that is a lot of yo-yo players in one place at one time. And so to, I guess, weed out the weaklings, which is me, I'm one of the weaklings, certain players will have to go through this wildcard round. And this round is pretty much a 30-second freestyle. There's not really room for any performance aspects to it. It's purely just clickers, really. I believe so. And for the amount of competitors that are competing tomorrow through this wild card, only a few will make it to the next round, which is the day after. The different categories that there are of course, is 1A, Single A. This is the most popular division. This is also what I'm competing in. Oh yeah. Then there's 2A, Double A, two-handed division, which is comprised of looping style tricks. Then there's 3A, Triple A, which is basically the style of 1A, string tricks, but with 2 yo-yos at the same time. Then there's 4A, also known as off string, where the yo-yo is not attached to the string. And then 5A, also known as counterweight, where there is a counterweight attached to the end of the string and not to your finger. And you can manipulate it to your own creative tricks. Tomorrow it is all wild card for all of these divisions. I am competing in the 1A division, and luckily I do go 17th. It's quite in the beginning. But the 1A division is actually divided into 2 different groups, Group A and Group B. In Group A, which I'm in, there are 130 contestants. And then Group B has 131, I believe. From each of those groups, only the top 25 will go to the next round. 25! Oh my goodness. As I look through the list of competitors, in Group A, there's only 23 non-Chinese players competing, and then in Group B, there's only 22. So there are a lot of Chinese players here. To be honest, I don't really know many of the Chinese players here, so I feel like I am going into uncharted waters. I can assume that the skill level is really high here, but I don't really know the players at all. I don't really know what to expect, and especially wildcard. It is really intense. You cannot make any mistakes. You have a list of songs to choose from, and the player will go into this room, and it's actually pretty terrifying. It's just you alone in there. You only got 30 seconds to, you know, make it or break it. And I feel that currently where yo-yoing is at, the skill level is just so high. Going clean, not making any mistakes is essential to succeed. And especially with how many competitors are competing in 1A, it's not even like a point difference which could like determine who makes it to the next round. It's like a decimal point away. It's just one click away from someone not making it into the top 25 that go through. It was pretty up in the air. I definitely know some players who are really good and who have to go through the wildcard round. But then, you know, you never know. You can just suddenly make a mistake and then it's over like that. I will show you my wildcard freestyle. It does have a mistake in it, but that's fine. I think it's alright. Jesus. With 30 seconds, it's important to go clean, obviously to hit the tricks, but also you need to go fast to hit all of those tricks, and so that is my wild card. I think it's okay. I'm not sure if I even have a chance to make it past the wild card round just because of how competitive it is, but I'm definitely curious to see where I stand, hopefully if I go clean. Apparently they sold out on all the spectator tickets. I can't even imagine how many people are gonna be here. This will be the biggest World Yo-Yo contest ever, I guess. Not ever, actually, no. No. In recent years, this will be the biggest, one of the biggest World Yo-Yo contests. So we'll see. I don't know. I kind of got a little bit of anxiety being around a lot of people, to be honest. Yeah, so good night and see you tomorrow. The amount of people here is like insane. And it's just like one floor. Yeah. There's a whole other floor upstairs with like people everywhere. Ah, hey. Bye. It's just video.
Oh! I'm from Vietnam.
No, right? Was it? Oh, shaky. Really? My face is red. I am so hot here. It's so loud. There are many people here. And wildcard is done. It was very stressful. I did okay. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I made 2 mistakes though. I missed like my whip and like the other slack. But I think that's fine. Tomorrow I'll have to do it again for the women's division on stage. So we'll see. And I'm curious how other people did, where everyone stands, because like I said, it's gonna be really close. I hope my favorites make it. It's still going on now. And yeah, it was so humid in there. Just standing in line, like I was sweating. I couldn't even yo-yo or practice before. It was just so hot. But the room was freezing, which was nice. When it's hot, it's really difficult to yo-yo because your hands feel really sticky. The string just doesn't feel good against it. There's that, and then you also feel really shaky. No, we'll see. We'll see.
What up?
What up?
It's super hot everywhere.
Yeah.
There is like a sauna. What's up, man? Just hot. Yeah. Any chance here? Elevator? Oh, yeah. I actually like it. I like it a lot.
Hopefully you can hear me. It's like really loud in here. Right now we are waiting for the results. And are you laughing at me? What am I gonna do? I'm sweaty. I am so like mentally drained. A couple people have like left comments asking like where's the live stream, and today like there's obviously no live stream. It was wildcard, and that takes place in like a separate like room, so it's not available to the public. Even like the main hall here where the contest is taking place is actually not open. None of the vendors are open. It's just only wildcard. So yeah, you'll see that all tomorrow. Misha! Yay!
And Lockhart with a score of 100 points. Congratulations, Yuki Yamaguchi! Score Shaky.
Really?
This kid's a legend.
I wonder what yo-yo used.
It's into day one of the World Yo-Yo Contest here in Shanghai, and it was exhausting, emotionally and even physically, because it was so hot in the hallways. I mean, I was sweating so much again. I didn't end up making it past the wildcard round, which is fine because I kind of figured that, especially since the competition was so intense. But I actually don't really know the placing I got. Like I said earlier, I thought I went like pretty clean, but I did have like at least 2 like mistakes. But now I'm even rethinking about tomorrow's prelim wildcard. I've seen some of the girls that are competing tomorrow practicing today, and they are really good. I mean, I had no idea that there is a really huge scene here in China, and especially there are a lot of females that do yo-yo. So I'm considering of changing my wild card. I feel like I'm repeating mounts. I'm not getting enough points. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't want to change it too much because then I'll just end up messing it up even more. And this is also on stage. If I haven't mentioned this before, there are 25 women that are competing in the women's division, and only 8 go through to the finals. So there will be a prelim tomorrow in the evening. It will be actually a wild card. It'll be 30-second wild card. So I'm just gonna do it again, but it will actually be on stage. So you can actually see it live on the live stream tomorrow. If there's a live stream, I think there is. I hope there is. I'll put it in the description. If not, I'm sorry. So day 1 is over. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna edit this video and I am gonna work on my prelim wildcard for tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and also click that notification bell so you can keep up to date with the World Yo-Yo Contest through me. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!